everybody, BT Nurse here, playing a game called Humanitz or Humanitz by Yoda Buzz Studios. It's just been released on the 7th of February. It's an indie independent game. I've been playing this for 65 hours, and I tell you, it's not too bad. Now, you can play however you want, and that's what I really like. If you're like me and don't want to die, you can make it really easy. Took me a while to work out a few things. It's been a while since I've played games, but I'm impressed by this. You can play as a single player or multiplayer, offline or online. I tell you, I've died many ways, and if you learn a few tactics and master a few weapons, you can really have fun with it. It does get a little bit laborious, like you've got to go and find water, you've got to go and find food, you've got to do some crafting, a lot like those sort of role-playing games. But this one really does give a chill factor. I mean, I'll be riding the horse or walking along in the forest. This is a little bit of open land at the moment. And suddenly these zombies will come from nowhere and scare the bejeebers out of me. So I haven't really explored that much on the map. I found a few houses and busy looting and making a little defensive fort so that the zombie hordes don't get you in the middle of the night. But yeah, I found it really interesting and quite enjoyable. That's all I've discovered so far in my 65 hours of gameplay. Really good bonus is that I found those binoculars, and that really does give you a wider perspective, so you can see a lot further. And to tell you the truth, avoiding zombies is probably the way to go, in avoiding bandits. You can have a lot of fun crafting things and learning how to make your crops and catch water and all the different potions and lotions that you can make, help with that zombie infection. Here I'm going to use my most favourite weapon, silent but deadly, the arrow. And once you get a few fibres and cut down a few bushes, you virtually come away unscathed. But I figure it's good just to clear this. It's getting on evening and I don't like to be out at dark because the wolves can get you and it gets a bit scary, and your light tends to attract bandits and other zombies. So just doing a bit of clearing. It's good. Some of the resources pop back up. You go back to the same sort of houses, you can usually get something else. I've got a nice hiking backpack that gives me a lot. I started off as the military veteran. But yeah, it's enough depth to keep you engaged, keep you informed. A lot of different zombie types to sort of master and explore. But yeah, I certainly give it the thumbs up. That's my little farmhouse down there, and you can go to several places on the map. I just started on the easy section to try and learn it. As I said, I'll probably escape the game more than record a death. It's just the way I like to play it. But you can respawn up to many times. I've read where you can, get up to level 45 before permadeath turns on. But this gets a bit tedious, going in and out, getting off the horse, going back out there and opening and closing little iron doors. But it does keep them out for a bit longer if you make some of the fortresses things. I've got some crops which do go better than just drinking water and eating candy bars, so hopefully I can have some tomato soup soon. But yeah, I searched everywhere to get a saddle and finally realised you can make that on the crafting bench. The thing is, you never know what you're going to get each time you respawn or make a new game. It's just all, luck. Like this thing here, I've got to add cement. I've got a little cement maker, but you must need a generator. So I don't know. I've got a lot of things on this little looting run and getting ready for winter. So hopefully I can make it. I'll find out how to do a generator next. All right, well, thanks for watching. It's time to go and make some supper and get some rest. And maybe see you next time. Feel free to comment. Catch you later.